everyone, it's Bank Holiday Monday today and I've been everywhere this weekend to find as many purchase necessary competitions as I can, and I've got all the details here to tell you about. So this is sort of competitions that have started around the middle of May or just about to start at the 1st of June. So if you want to grab yourself a drink, because I feel as though this might take some time because it's taken me ages to make the list of everything that I need to tell you about. So as always, I will put all the details in the comments box so you can go back to it, and there'll be all the links to the competitions in there. I feel a bit I feel like I'm just coming over a cold, so if it sounds like I'm a bit bunged up, that's why. So I will start with store specific competitions today. So Lindahls have got a competition. Well, they've got a few competitions on at the moment, but if you are to buy Lindahls from Tesco, the closing date is the 10th of 6th. Text Lindahls and space and your name and space and postcode 60110 and upload the receipt. You have got a chance of winning 5 BOSE headphones and 100 of the packs of a water bottle, yoga mat and frisbee, and that is 1 entry per person. So Lindahls first from Tesco. Another text competition from Tesco. This I think is sort of based around Father's Day, I would have said. So you have to buy a 360-gram bar of dairy milk and text Cadbury and space and your name and a space and postcode to 60110 and upload the receipt for that. And there are 10 prizes of £1,000 travel card and £200 spending money, and they will also donate £1,000 to Alzheimer's research, and there is 1 entry per person. Over at, I'm jumping around a bit, just bear with me. So if you are to buy any Unilever product from Asda before the 18th of the 6th, so you need to buy a qualifying product. So there are lots of qualifying products. So this is just a very small portion of it. So you could buy Radox Feel Uplifted, you could buy the large Lynx, or you could buy Dove Deeply Nourishing Body Lotion, not body wash, should I say. So if you buy a qualifying product, bearing in mind there are lots and lots and lots on the promotional stands as well in Asda that they've put on the ends of the aisles, enter the barcode at the website that I'll put on the comments. There are 200 family tickets and glamping passes for the Festival of Sport, plus £250 spending money, and there's 1 entry per person. Sorry if you can hear the dog is coming to inspect what I'm doing. Again, at Asda, there is a Doritos, Walker's Max or Pepsi Max competition on at the moment. So if you are to buy any promotional product of the Pepsi Max, Doritos or Walker's Max and upload the receipt, you can win one of 200 water bottles, 200 scarves, 250 foam fingers, 200 football shirts, 200 bucket hats, 200 string bags, 10 pairs of football boots, which they will supply in the form of a cheque for £150, 2 signed football shirts by Leah Williamson, and then there are lots of free products. So there's 1 prize per person, and it's 1 entry per receipt. So just be careful if you're buying multiple items on 1 receipt. I think you can only enter once, so get them to split it up, or you split it up in your weekly shop so that you can enter more times, but you can only win once. So another text to win with Tesco. Sorry, we're jumping back to Tesco again now. So this is again a bit of a Father's Day competition, I think. So you have to buy Nivea Men. So this was the cheapest thing that I could find on the shelf. I think it was with Club Card. I think it was about £1.80. So you have to buy any Nivea Men product and text Nivea Men and space and name and space and postcode to 60110 and upload the receipt. There is one entry per person with this as well, and there are 15 Xbox Series X's to win with a controller. So another one from Tesco. So this is Frank's Red Hot Sauce. I thought my dog was going to turn around then because that's his name. So before the 7th of the 7th, buy any Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Just having a scratch now. Text Frank's and space and your name and space and postcode 60110 and upload the receipt, and there is one prize for this, and it's a 4-night trip to New York for 2, and you can enter that twice in the promotional period. So another one, Tesco, you have to buy Nivea Sun before the 11th of the 7th. So buy any Nivea Sun product at Tesco and text Nivea Sun and space and your name and space and postcode 60110. Upload the receipt, and there are 5 £1,000 travel cards to win, and it's one entry per person for that one. Different shop now. So this is Morrison's. So the closing date for this is the 17th of the 6th, and it is Brutal Fruit Cider. So you have to buy this lovely ruby apple cider in the 4-pack or one of these 500ml bottles. Enter at the website that I'll put on the comments, and there is one winner which will receive a trip to Paris for 3 nights and tickets to a pink table event. So there is one entry per person per day, and the dates for that are fixed. So I suggest you have a look at the terms and conditions, and if you're not available on those dates, then I wouldn't enter. Another Cadbury's, but this time with Co-op. So the closing date for this is the 10th of the 6th. So you need to enter at the website that I'm going to put down in the comments. Maximum entry of 1 person per day, but there is a maximum of 5 entries across the promotional period. And the prize for this is 1 holiday up to the price of £6,000 with £2,000 spending money. So that's the main prize, and then there are runner-up of 10 Biscoff gift boxes. Away from the chocolate now. So Crayola at Sainsbury's. So this was the cheapest entry that I could find. I believe that this was just over £1. So the closing date for this is the 31st of the 8th. So there are again lots of promotional, well, they're not promotional, but you have to buy specific items, and this was the cheapest. So when you enter, everyone gets a £65 Jet2 holiday voucher, and then there are also a chance to win a family holiday to Mallorca, 2 £500 prize winners, 3 £250 prize winners, and 5 £100 prize winners, and it's 1 entry per person for that. And last but least, on the specific retailer, is if you buy Mr. Doodle Kleenex from Tesco, and it's a I keep looking to see if I've won, and I haven't. So if inside your box you have got a winning ticket in your pack, you have won one of £160 e-gift cards to Mr. Doodle. So I don't know what you can buy from Mr. Doodle, but I haven't won, so I can't tell you. Next, so you can buy this from absolutely anywhere. So this is Rubicon. So I bought, this is the only one Rubicon that I could find in my local Tesco, and the closing date for this is the 30th of the 6th. So it's a winning moment, 1 entry per person per day. Enter the barcode and batch code, and you can win 3 pairs of weekend camping tickets to Leeds Festival, 3 pairs of weekend camping tickets to Reading Festival, 4 pairs of weekend camping tickets to Creamfields, 4 times weekend camping tickets to the Wilderness Festival, 10 pairs of tickets to Boomtown with camping, 75 6-month Spotify vouchers, and 50 times 100 Love to Shop vouchers, and they are winning moments. So enter at weird times of the day, but you can enter that once per day. This is a one-shot go, and it's quite expensive. So I like Aperol Spritz. So you can win a branded Smeg Aperol mini fridge, one every day from the 20th of May to the 30th of June. And then after that, there are 50 times £100 Aperol merchandise vouchers to win. So you need to scan the neck tag and upload your receipt, and it's 1 entry per person. So when you're feeling lucky, do your entry. I haven't won. Boo. I do apologise, I'll say this now on this particular little haul of stuff. I've used most of that, or I've used quite a few of them without showing you. So just imagine a pizza in this box. So Pizza Express are giving away a holiday to Hawaii. So there are multiple ways of entering. So there's a dine-in entry route. There is a supermarket entry route, which I have gone down. So I have bought the flash pack. So I had to buy, this was on a Hawaiian Pizza Express pizza. So then I have scanned the QR code on the back, and I have uploaded my details, and it's 1 entry per person. So as well as the holiday to Hawaii, there are also 3 times family adventure day outs to a local seaside town that is closest to you. Next, don't know, this doesn't look good. So this is green machine, and it just looks like pond water to me. I mean, it sounds nice, kiwi, pineapple, apple and spirulina, but it looks like pond water. So this is Tropicana Peeler Deal, and it closes on the 31st of the 8th. So again, purchase Tropicana Naked or Capella in a bottle, flash bottle like this. So its prizes are awarded via random algorithmic draw. So there are a lot of prizes to be won. 241,755. However, not all prizes will be won. So there's 1 entry per person per day, and you have got a maximum of 20 entries for this one. Another thing that I've eaten, so I've had a bacon sandwich this morning. So this is with Jolly Hog. So again, closing date is the 30th of the 9th. So scan, if you look inside, there's all of the details of how to enter. So there is a QR code in there as well. So buy the flash pack and upload your details, and there is a maximum 1 entry per person per day. Grand prize, so there are 4 long haul economy tickets on a BA flight, so there's various locations that you can go to, and £2,000 cash. That is the main prize, but there are also quite an expensive barbecue worth £899, a slightly cheaper barbecue but still worth £499, and 50 Jolly Hog barbecue boxes to win. So it doesn't tell you automatically if you've won, but I think it's a daily draw. So that is Jolly Hog. Next one is Dairylea now. This is like fastest finger first. So it says up there, claim £50 off train line. So Dairylea very kindly giving away 4,000 £50 train line vouchers. That's 65 vouchers a day. So there's a QR code on the packet. So these refresh at midnight. I am not my best at midnight. I tried last night. I stayed up late. At the release the vouchers at midnight, I still wasn't fast enough to enter. So the fastest 65 people every day get the voucher. That was not me. It wants the product barcode and also the best before date. So have those things ready in your mind before you enter this. Then we have Erdinger Wise beer. So this is got a flashed neck tag on it. So you need, the closing date of this is 29th of the 6th. Purchase a promotional bottle and input the promotional unique code that's underneath this neck tag. So the prizes are 10 times beer garden bundles and 1,000 Erdinger pint glasses. So there are a maximum of 10 entries per person in the promotional period, and of course you need the to buy it to get the unique code from it. So you can actually win one bundle and one wine and one glass per person, but obviously you won't know that till the end of the promotion. Next one is floret salad. So this one says chances to win. Got a bit of dirty salad in there as well. So on this one, you complete the entry form and there are 3 Tasty Escapes holidays to win. They're in a monthly prize draw, and there are 94 £100 cash daily winners in that. So enter daily with your it's a code from the bag, and see if you are a winner. Now I can tell you that I am a winner on this. So this is Jammy Dodgers. So you've got while the 29th of the 7th, you need to buy the flash pack. So they want the last 4 digits of the barcode, and they are giving away 9,000 Nerf Super Soakers. So there are 100 every day to win. And anybody would think they were giving away real guns, because the amount of ID that you need to send in when you claim that you're a winner is just bonkers for what is a toy. So 1 entry per person per day, but there is a max of 1 prize per household, which I think is a bit sad, because if you've got 2 children, it feels a bit like who you're going to give it to. So it would have been nice if you could have, like, if the 2 parents could have won 1 each. I know that for people that have more than 2 children, that's even worse, but I don't know, I just feel as though 1 prize per household is very limited. But 9,000 is an amazing number of prizes, so I don't mean to be too ungrateful. So Kind Snacks, they seem to do this every year but different prizes. So the closing date of this is the 2nd of the 6th. So you need to complete the entry form and last 4 digits of the barcode. Maximum is 1 entry per person per day. And the prizes for this, now bearing in mind I've got so many Kind socks upstairs and footballs in my stash upstairs are different this time. So the main price is a weekend trip to Copenhagen for 2 people, including things to do while you're there. There are 5 times £200 Mindful Chef gift cards and 25 cookbooks to win. So no socks. Another one, this one is on Laughing Cow Light. So it says on it there, win a spa break. So the closing date for this is the 30th of the 6th. So scan the QR code or visit winwithlaughingcow.co.uk. So the grand prize is a 3-night spa break for 2. And there are 150 £100 Prezi Wellness e-gift cards to be won. So there's a maximum of 1 entry per person per day and a maximum of 10 entries overall. So a different quag Lindahls one. So I should really have put this in the specific retailers, but because there's so many, it felt like you could buy it from almost anywhere. So you can buy it from Asda, Sainsbury's or Morrison's. Buy the product and upload the receipt at lindahllsgoodmove.co.uk and instantly win one of 750 frisbees, 150 water bottles or 150 yoga mats with a bag. So maximum 1 entry per day, 10 in total, and I have won myself a frisbee, but it's not come yet. This one is San Miguel. Pretend that there's beer in here. So this is a win a trip to Ibiza with San Miguel. So there's a scan to enter there. So scan the QR code or visit tadaexperiences.co.uk and then a load of letters that I'll put in the comments box. So you win one of 14 3-night trips to Ibiza for 2, including transport, accommodation and meals. Now, as well as the main prizes, depending on where you have purchased your San Miguel, there are some other prizes to be won, but I can't go through them all now. I suggest you read the terms and conditions of where you have purchased from. Oh, so, got one here. Volvic says win on it. So that is what you are looking for. Closing date for this is the 28th of the 9th. So purchase a participating bottle or a multi-pack. Upload the receipt. So what they want you to do is put the receipt and the product together and take a picture of it. So you can win one of 5 Women's Rugby World Cup tickets for 2, and that is a hospitality, and there are 15 World Cup Rugby exclusive rugby merchandise packages, 6 women's official balls to win, and that is 1 entry per person per day. So it's just a prize draw, that one. So Yeo Valley, I'm always on the hunt for a stand mixer. I want one so badly. So this is Yeo Valley and it is a fruit yogurt, and it says win a stand mixer every week. So under the lid there is a specific Yeokens code and you have to upload that, and you've got a chance to win one of 8 artisan KitchenAids. So there's 1 a week. So we've got, well, the 26th of the 6th to win one of those. Not started yet. So this is Capri Sun. So it doesn't say anything about buying it within the period, so I think you're good to go with this. And it says up here, win one of 5,000 giant craft bags. So I have clicked through the link already, even though it's not completely there, and it says you need to purchase a promotional pack, enter your unique barcode and your personal details, and check email in 2 weeks to see if you are a winner. So it sounds pretty straightforward to me. finally, I've got a few no purchase necessary ones. I've bought them because they are actually advertised on products. So I just thought I will buy you and show you what they are so you can walk by them. You don't need to buy the product. So this one is Everyone In. It's been out for a number of years now. So I found this on Skips. So you need to just enter cricket.everyonein.co.uk, 1 entry per person per day, and you can win 125, £100, I'm assuming just cash, 50 times £65, 100 so e-voucher, and 800 cricket sets with this one. Sharwood's are doing another no purchase necessary, but it does say win on the actual product. So this is Karate Kids Legends. So it's an instant win of 151 cinema tickets and 50 merchandise prizes. But the grand prize is a trip to New York for 2 adults and 2 kids for 5 nights. So you need to go to cooklikealegend.com. And there's a maximum of 5 entries per person over the entire period. Now, last but not least, Pizza Express. I found this on Pizza Dough. So it says win a Ninja Artisan. So if you go to www.pizzaexpress.com/ninja competition, you can win one of 5 Ninja Artisan ovens and 10 Ninja travel bottles. 1 entry per person maximum. And you don't need to buy this. So that is everything I have found in the shops. I have been entering like a crazy person lately. The prices don't seem to be coming though. However, quite a few of them are prize draws. So I can't think like that. Just because I haven't won instantly doesn't mean that my prize is not out there ready to send to me. So it's been a bit quiet month. I haven't got a lot of things to show you at the end of the month, unless my Super Soaker comes. But we're hurtling towards the end of the month, and the little pile of prizes aren't brilliant. So we'll see if anything comes before then. But like, good luck to absolutely everybody. I know a few people have started telling me what they've won, and it's really good. And also, if you find something that I haven't shown to people, just put it in the comments and I will rush out to shops and let everybody know what they should be looking for. So that's it for now. I will go and eat my crisps and drink my Aperol Spritz. See you later. Bye.